Sorry, that was my first time.
It's like
turning
watching
over-
a toddler walk for the first time.
That's
It's
rude.
Just...
Hi everyone, welcome to
Uncoordinated with Adam.
and Joyce.
Oh, I'm definitely getting an energy drink in a second. I've just walked here, so
Yeah, luckily there's a case of Red Bulls on the floor, so I've already got one in my bag.
Don't let them know. It's our secret little trick.
I mean, no one knows the code.
Is that the people who are actually part of Phantom who listen in?
Yeah, but yeah, today I'm taking over the controls, so we'll see. We'll see how good this is. But we're gonna just start off with some music.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, bear with me, so I can figure
Don't worry.
this out.
You're doing good. You're doing great.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello, that was very professional. There we go.
Welcome back to
Uncoordinated with Adam.
and Joyce.
So, this is where we do knowing me,
Knowing you. Uh-huh.
And I had the very important task of coming up with some questions.
You did.
I got back from Essex about an hour before the show started.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on the bus. So,
That's okay.
no prepared questions, but improvising I can do. So, question number 1. Oh, okay. What job do you think you had in a past life?
Suffragette.
Suffragette. Oh, that's a good
I say
one.
all the time, like the feminism in me. I think I was a suffragette. Yeah. What about you?
Oh, I forgot which philosopher it is, but there was that Greek philosopher who was absolutely crazy. Where he would he'd strip naked, walk around the place.
Okay.
And when he got there's so many different stories of what he did that's crazy. So, for example, when he got banished from, I think it was Athens, he then said to them, "Well, I banish you from coming over here, so don't come anywhere near me." He also was the one where, when another philosopher was trying to say that a human was just a featherless bird, he then pulled out a chicken and just goes, "Behold, a human." He was just crazy,
Okay.
but he was the one who always asked why for everything, like a toddler in a way. So, but it's how we answered so many questions back then. I think I would have been him.
Yeah. Running around naked.
He lived in a barrel. He weed on people.
Why do you think?
Just seems like a chill guy who knows what he's up to. You know?
Yeah. Weeing on people, running around naked.
Usual Saturday for me.
The Snapchats.
Oh no, I only re-downloaded that the other day. I haven't had it for years.
Oh no.
It's-
I haven't had it since
It's so
college.
2015. It's
Yeah. There's some people that still use it religiously
I'm
that are
aware.
our age, and I'm like, why?
I only downloaded it so someone could send me a video because they uploaded it to their story, and I was like,
Oh.
I don't have Snapchat to download it, so I had to re-download it just to play it.
I mean, I think I remember my username, and I'm one of those bad people that my password's the same.
Maybe don't say that live on air.
No, but I think I can't remember. I mean, I remember. Do you remember Club Penguin?
Oh,
I
yes.
remember my login to Club Penguin still to this day.
I don't, but when I lived in the Middle East, my dad had an office attached to our house, and about 3-4 other people worked in that office, so they all came to our house to work, which was really weird.
Okay.
But that's just how it is out there. And when they all went, we were allowed to go on their computers, so me, my brother and sister would all be playing Club Penguin together on the same server.
Love it.
Oh, that was it.
I love Club Penguin.
Did you have all your puffles? And
I did.
I had the rare golden puffle. Just
Oh.
that was a limited time thing. Just saying.
Did you have the membership?
I did. That was what I spent all my pocket money on.
Yeah, same.
My pocket money wasn't a lot. It was like £2.50, and it's like you hear some kids today they've got like pocket money for 20 quid, and it's like 20
Yeah.
quid. If you,
I had like monthly 20 quid pocket money.
okay, now that you say it like that, I got £2.50 a week. Well, no, it
Okay.
used to be £2, then it went up to £2.50 because that's how expensive Club Penguin memberships were. Yeah. Right. Second question. Very well prepared questions. They are.
Off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head. If there was an Olympic sport for something you're good at, what would you be the gold champion in? So, for example, I am very good at sleeping. Like,
Yeah.
heavy sleeping. If someone went round with pots and pans and I was just laying in a bed, I've slept through an earthquake before. I've also slept through getting slapped in the face. So,
Okay.
if anything, I don't think I'm going to die of natural causes. I think someone's going to think I'm dead,
The
chuck me in a
Darwin
coffin.
Awards.
It's quite common though, where people were like, they're not actually dead and they're found waking up at their own funerals.
Yeah, the bells, like the little bells
Yes,
on
I've seen that,
graves.
That would be me, I think.
Yeah.
What about you? What would your gold medal be?
Oh, I'd say reading, like quick reading, but that's only if I'm into it. Like, if I'm not into the book, I'm not quick at reading.
Yeah. Speaking fast, I think I'd be good at.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that I already know about. If it's reading and then reading out loud, I will be there going, "Don't forget ST plugged into computer. But if all of a sudden I wanted to do William, Henry, Stephen, Henry, Richard, John, I can go through that like that. Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, first of all, this relates to the question I'm about to ask.
Oh.
There's dinosaurs in Into.
I know.
Yeah, I walked back through Into on the way back from the bus stop.
Yeah.
So, if you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be? You already know my answer, but
yeah, I know yours.
Which is the last of the reptilian dinosaurs. As we are well aware as of the other week. Definitely not still rubbing that in.
For those who don't know, Adam got a dinosaur question correct, and
hell yeah.
My brother would be very disappointed in me. I haven't told him yet. It's going to be sad news in the Langer household. I don't, because do you know what? My favourite's a T-Rex, but I am not a T-Rex.
No.
Like, I'm just not.
If anything, though, yeah. I don't think I think I could be, but I don't think I am an ankylosaur. I think I'm probably a diplodocus.
Yeah.
Because I'm very tall, and I look like I would eat with a bunch of leaves hanging out my mouth.
You're so mean to yourself.
It's my entire personality.
The guy who's like weeing and running around naked, and now I'd be the dinosaur with leaves sticking out my gob.
You should see my dating apps. It's horrific. It's just.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen your dating apps. I've swiped on there for you.
So before I went away for back to Essex, I had Chris from work go through my dating apps, and it's the most entertaining thing possible because my favourite one he's ever said is, "Oh, I like her mirror." Yes. It's just like nothing to do with personality or looks or anything like that. It's just, she has a really nice mirror. She's taking a selfie in.
Yeah. Oh, we love Chris.
So what dinosaur do you think you'd be?
Pachycephalosaurus, maybe.
I'm gonna have to Google that one.
Sorry. Did you ever watch Lamb for Time? Ducky?
Yes.
Lamb for Time?
It's been a long time.
I don't know. I feel like because they like.
Oh, I always knew them as the butt heads because they always because they're always butting heads in the footage.
No, that's yeah.
Yeah, the ones with like the
Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how they're described in Jurassic Park.
It's why I always used to know, I used to know the ankylosaur as the bommy knocker, because the bommy knocker is another name for a mace, and they have mace tails.
Yeah.
So my favourite dinosaur as a kid was the bommy knocker one. It's also a really fun word to say.
It is a fun word to say. That's cute. Yeah.
Right, I need to come up with at least one more question before the time goes
one
up.
as well.
Ooh.
It's just gonna do that for 2 minutes.
Let's go for ideal breakfast.
Oh, that depends on my mood. But I have answers, ready. So, if I'm in the mood for something sweet, cinnamon roll.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Covered in icing. Like, Gabby, VP of Activities, doesn't like the icing on cinnamon rolls. I went into her office, she had scraped it all off, and it was rude.
For breakfast, I wouldn't have the ones with icing. I'd have it if I had it later in the day with icing. But for me, the breakfast ones are always the ones that are a bit more like a croissant, but it's got cinnamon in.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, I want the fluffy ones with icing all over.
Oh.
Savoury. Right. It's bougie beans on toast. So it's toast, Marmite, beans, cheese, poached egg.
My American friends would be screaming right now.
No, Richard Hammond went on an interview and said he eats that. And I tried it, and it is now my favourite breakfast of all time. Make that for me, and I'm happy.
I think my sweet one, ideal breakfast, is I've gotten into yogurt with cereal and fruit.
Okay.
And when it's all together, it makes you feel good about yourself because it's all these things together. If I had to go for savoury, I've got to go for a proper British fry-up in it.
Oh, I love a British fry-up.
Sausage, bacon. I don't do mushrooms. Yeah. or that one slice of tomato. I've never understood that for a fry-up.
A slice of tomato?
No, people do a slice of tomato. I see the time is about to run out.
Oh, it's okay. I've put it on hold.
You
can
do that.
You
know more
Sky
than me
has taught me things. Sorry, Sky was in here telling me how to do things before.
Here I was bragging about me knowing more than you.
I didn't want to interrupt your fry-up because I'm with you. I can't stand a slice of tomato.
I was going to quickly squeeze in before the timer went out that I've got American friends and they criticise me constantly about beans on toast. They're like, why do you guys still live like it's rations in World War II?
That's
And I
rude.
said, beans on toast is much better than half the expletive words that you guys eat. Like, it's
Yeah.
not all chemicals and fizzes and all sorts. It's just literally, it's beans, toast.
Toast, yeah.
However, I do have one extra one to do for sweet. Well, it's sweet and savoury in a way.
Oh, okay.
Not to sound like Paddington. Marmalade on toast. I only started eating it because of Paddington, and I found out I really liked it. So I do a bit of wholemeal. Then you got to put after you toast it, put a little bit of butter on. People put too much butter on, and that's a sin.
Yeah.
If it's if it's a chunk of butter, I'm not eating it because that's just going to taste like butter. And then slather on some marmalade, and you got yourself a perfect marmalade sandwich.
I don't like marmalade.
Coming from Marmite and beans, sorry. that felt way too.
Oh.
That came from it down there. That was an in. That came from
It's back to last week with the cheese and.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just don't like marmalade. It's
a bit like Marmite, to be honest. You either like it or you don't.
like some chocolate spread on toast, lemon curd, if being fancy, lemon curd on toast.
You will like where I come from.
What,
Because
Essex?
the part of Essex I'm from,
Yeah.
we're right by a place that is very famous for its jams, curds, and other sauces.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard of Tiptree jam? You know, have you ever been in a hotel before?
Yes.
You know those little jam jars that you get?
Yeah.
They're really fancy kind.
Yeah.
That's from the next town over.
I'd love that.
So it's called Tiptree, and I've been to the Tiptree Jam Factory. It's not like Willy Wonka or the Chocolate Factory, I'll be honest.
Oh.
But I've been in the gift shop,
Yeah.
and they do all sorts there. I've bought blood orange marmalade.
Okay.
I've bought ketchup. I've bought caramel sauce. They do all sorts. If it's in a jar, they've probably got it.
Oh, okay. I'd have to come visit your folks with you.
Yeah,
and I'll have some jam.
I'll take you along to Tiptree. The rest of Tiptree, but the Tiptree, I always have time for the Tiptree Jam Factory.
Do you know what? We're right near Bakewell, and I still haven't been.
I only went last year for the first time.
Yeah.
No, maybe it could have been the year before. It's been a long time. But it's literally, it's like living in a postcard. Have you been to Matlock?
Yeah.
That's also a postcard. Why are we in the one bit of Derbyshire that isn't like a postcard?
I know.
There are some nice bits in Derby,
Yeah.
but like if you go to Matlock or Bakewell, everything's like a postcard.
Yeah. I know, I found out the other day that Derby is known for its like walks and scenic routes and stuff.
Oh.
And my brain went straight to the city centre, and I was like, that's not that scenic. I mean, if you head out of the city, yeah. But yeah, it's good. We are in the city centre, and then you get to Matlock Bath and like Bakewell and
Do you
It's
know
nicer.
what the university's logo is?
the Three Peaks.
Yeah, so many people I've spoken to don't know that, and it's kind of scary. It's like, what did you think the logo was? It's a Toblerone you got from Stansted Airport. You know, it's just
They give out free Toblerones on fresh.
My mum's got me a Toblerone Easter egg
Oh, yum.
because I am a big boy who still gets Easter eggs from his mum.
Aw. I don't get Easter eggs from my mum. If my mum's listening, Mum, what you doing?
My sister still gets upset if my mum doesn't give her a Christmas calendar.
Do you know what? I don't get them from my parents anymore. Christmas calendars.
I don't, because I spend half of December here and then I spend the other half. So either I'm going to eat a bunch of chocolate at once, or I'm going to leave
What
it
a
behind.
shame.
Well, no, it's not the point of the Christmas calendar though.
Yeah,
The
that's
Christmas
true.
calendar is you get a little prize every day.
Yeah, I had a cheese one year. Oh
Ooh.
my god! I know you're not a big cheese,
No, that's
but
nice.
it was a different kind of cheese every day, and it was.
Do you have to keep
so
it in the
good.
fridge?
Yeah, you keep it in the
Okay,
fridge.
I was going to say
Yeah.
that's the bit that confused me more.
No, I had like a chocolate one, a Tony's chocolonely
Yes.
one, and then I had my cheese one. But I used to take the cheese one to my old job, and I would eat my cheese. And yeah,
You need to show Alexa that she loves cheese.
it was good. It's good. Anyway, should we go back to some music?
Well,
Now we've-
we really went on a tangent there.
we did. It was the fry ups that did it.
Yes, the
But
fry up.
Who doesn't love a
talking.
good British fry up? Right. Let me see if I can work this. After Sky telling me.
Just keep talking over it. That's all
Yeah.
you need to do.
It will
Okay.
just.
So what you've done is where you've paused it there.
Yeah.
You've frozen it basically. It
Oh,
won't,
yeah.
So you want to hit the green button up here. The
Which
big
green
the,
button? That one.
Yes.
That one. Well,
The
see,
play
we're
button.
getting there. Right. Here's now some music while we figure out what we're going to talk about.
What song is it? You got to do the radio thing.
Boomerang.
By
Nicole. I don't know how to say her last name.
Scherzinger.
Scherzinger.
There we
Right. Boomerang by Nicole.
I will make a
Scherzinger.
proper radio presenter out of you if it's the last thing I do. Enjoy.
See you guys in a bit. Just feel like I'm constantly laughed at when I try and do this.
No, it's because you're like how I am when I drive. Because I start going, right, now I'm turning left, and then, indicate, and it's just, right, so I'm putting that there.
It's because I'm trying to remember all the different things.
No, but you do it really well.
Oh, thank you.
Because this is your first time on the desk properly, isn't it?
This is, yeah. Fourth show, but I'm always that side. So, yeah.
How does it feel? The power's in your hand. If you want to, you can just shut me up. Does that give you more?
That is powerful.
That is very powerful. Okay.
Right, so now we've got a segment of the good news.
Good news, everyone.
We're going to have to do that voice every week now.
Week.
Good news, everyone. Do you want me to say my good news whilst you have a look?
Because I'm a very prepared man.
Very prepared for today's show. So my good news is that the UK Woodland Trust has started a new project where they are planting trees using drones, which is really cool. They're trying to stop or help stop deforestation. I think they're doing it just around the southeast of the UK at the moment, but they're hoping to go like to the Amazon and things with it. But yeah, I thought that was really positive, sustainable, and yeah.
There's so much they're doing with drones these days, and it's scary, as you now know from my weekend back visiting my family.
I do.
I went to go and visit my nan and her boyfriend, and her boyfriend really loves technology. He was showing me these fold-up mobility scooters they've just got that can go up to like 20 miles an hour or something.
Love it.
And then he started showing me his drones, and the drones can go for miles. And he followed me home.
Oh.
I should do, but
Followed you home with a drone.
Because I was like, I could swear I hear a buzzing noise, and the dog kept stopping to turn back, and I couldn't see anything. And then I get home, and my mum goes, "Oh yeah, your nan's just messaged. He followed you all the way home. Well, no, a part of the way home on the on his drone."
Oh. Well, at least he was looking out for you, I guess.
It was a cool drone. Cost about £1,000 though. How are drones so expensive?
Oh damn!
When you can get like a remote control helicopter for like a £5. Probably not one that goes 5 miles, but it's...
Or one that plants trees.
Oh, definitely, yeah. That'd be...
Yeah.
Right, keep talking.
And I'm still trying to
keep talking. I need to find something good.
That's fine. You can carry on. I'm thinking about fry-ups now. Yeah. I like black pudding with a fry-up. I know some people don't.
I like black pudding.
Yeah.
It's an underrated... What do you have it with, though? Ketchup or brown sauce?
No sauce.
No, you have it dry?
I don't do like gravy all over my food. I don't do sauce. Like my sauce has to be in like a separate bowl. So yeah, I don't. And with a fry up, I just feel like it's weird having sauce for fry up. I like it all bare and its own flavours.
I'm really struggling to find a story.
I was reading a book recently because I read a lot of books, and it was about a radio show. Highly recommend. It is a romance, but it's a really funny book about two people on a radio.
If that's the case, can I recommend one of my favourite movies to you?
Sure.
I'll check out your book, you check out my film.
Okay.
It's called The Boat That Rocked.
Yes! I've always wanted to watch that.
It's literally what got me into radio. And it's criminally underrated. The cast is stacked. Right, see who I can name off the top of my head. Bill Nye. Not the science guy, everyone makes that same joke. Nick Frost.
Oh, yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Don't do this. Roy from the IT crowd, Chris O'Dowd. That's his name.
Yeah.
Do you know Sandman on Netflix?
Yeah, I haven't rewatched it, but I know.
The guy who plays Sandman, he kind of just disappeared after this film, and then he just
Oh, okay.
turned up on there. Emma Thompson,
Yeah.
who's the one she used to be married to, who played Lockhart in Harry Potter.
I know who you mean, but I don't know his name.
Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
There we go. The woman from the IT Crowd who plays Jen, I don't know her name. I won't remember that one.
There's a lot of people in that then.
Hundreds of thousands of them.
Yeah.
And the music is amazing.
Okay.
I have found something out. They've trained rats to sniff out landmines in record numbers.
That's cute.
That
As
is.
long as the rats don't get exploded.
It does lead on to a slightly negative thing. Like, did you know that in World War II they trained dogs to beat anti-tank mines? It's very sad, however, quite a bit funny because...
Oh, is it funny?
because the dogs were trained after running to the landmine that they got a treat. So they'd run to the tank, run back and blow up the person who was training them. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know it's sad about the dogs, but at the same time serves them right for trying to use dogs as weapons. It's just...
The poor dogs.
Yeah, okay, that wasn't the best story to do after a good news segment.
It's supposed to be good news, not...
See if I can quickly get another good news story.
In 4 minutes.
In 4 minutes. Japan builds the world's first 3D printed train station.
That's cool. How big's this train station?
It looks like one of those little ones.
Like a model?
No, as in...
Oh, a proper
one.
train station.
But like, you know, when it's like, this platform only has space for 2 carriages, so if you're in C or D, please move to the front coaches. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
There's always one, whenever I go back to Essex, there's one station on the way back where they always go, this station can only fit 2 carriages, so please move to the front carriages. Bing bong.
It's the bing bong at the end.
Oh, I'd love to do the train announcements. Even if it's for London Underground, it's like, now entering Piccadilly Circus, followed by Oxbridge Wells, Timpion Toms, Chicken Tikka Masala.
I was just trying to see how many you could name.
They were, 2 of them were
Chicken
fake.
tikka masala. Well, I wonder which ones were real.
I could probably list a lot more if I had time, but I don't think people want to hit. There's a song, and I used to know it. I can't remember it anymore, but there's a guy who has learned word for word. He made a song up about all the underground stations.
That's cool.
And he can name every single one for you.
I mean, you've got the King's English for someone who's from Essex, so I think you could do it as a job.
Thank you. Oh my god, right, yeah. It's like, yeah, I can totally do the bing bong. Please move to the front 2 carriages if you like, want to get off at the station at Tikka Masala Avenue. Bing bong.
Where's the tikka masala?
I panicked when trying to think of something. Because whenever you have London train station names, it's always like, it's like a really random verb. And then it'll be like, Crumble Avenue. Rough Bridge upon Thames.
Yeah. I mean...
Chicken tikka masala.
There's one near here, isn't there? That's like a really random name, and now I'm saying it, I can't remember what it's called.
What, train station?
Yeah. When you go Matlock way.
Oh, I've only ever been that way once for a festival. It was really nice though, because you go on the slow rickety train, and it's so slow.
But yeah, no, there are some really randomly named places.
Yes, I'll have to show you the song so you can learn them all.
Yay.
You just have to add west and east on there, and that normally fills in the gaps. Like East Chicken Tikka Masala. Tikka Masala on Bank. I don't know why I've gone so in on Tikka Masala.
You really have. Do you want a tikka masala?
No, after the amount of curry I ate the other week, I don't want to eat curry for ages now.
Yeah.
It was really good curry, but when you've eaten so much of it, it's just...
They were really good samosas.
Oh, they were.
They were really good.
Why have we started with...
I don't know. It's ASMR now.
Welcome to Chicken Tikka Masala Talk. It feels a bit... hello, I'm Joanna Lumley.
Yeah.
And I like my chicken tikka masala with a crunchy poppadom. Because that's the thing she does. It's like the old M&S adverts. It's like, it's not just any food, it's M&S food.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored, by the way, but feel free to.
M&S.
Yeah. We're happy to give a name drop to Percy Pig once in a while if you give throw a few bucks.
Colin the Caterpillar.
Oh,
I had my first ever mini Colin the Caterpillar the other day.
it's almost my birthday, so prepare for.
And mine.
No, I was bringing 2 knockoff Colin the Caterpillars.
Oh, yeah. I'm 11 days older than Adam, by the way. Everyone listening. We were born the same year and everything.
All right, pensioner.
That's rude. Right. So we're going to go back to some music now. So coming up is Pink Pony Club, Chaperone.
Woo!
Love it. Yeah, we'll see you soon. I'm getting quicker at that.
You are. You're doing very well.
I am. Sorry. Hi everyone. Welcome back to
Uncoordinated. Sorry, we're an ASMR show now.
Uncoordinated
with Adam
and Joe's.
Thank you for joining us today.
This is quite satisfying, actually.
And now for random mouth noises.
Do you know what though? I hate ASMR
Oh,
videos.
I don't get it.
I don't.
I have to say, I do have a slight talent that I've just remembered I've got after doing that, and now I'm probably going to do it, and it's not going to work. By doing that, I can make it sound like there's a tap dripping. What?
That was close.
It's not working now. But
You were getting there.
I'm close, but
yeah.
sometimes I'll just be sitting there and it just makes it sound like.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
And you do a few of them and it just sounds like a tap dripping. There we go.
Welcome back.
Oh, that was my laugh there. I think I hit every note.
You did. It's okay. Right. So.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a heads up. That's all gonna time out. Sorry to do this while we're live on air, but that is gonna time out and cause many a problem.
What's gonna time out?
So if you see the times disappeared after that,
yeah,
everything's gonna get deleted and it goes to the next timestamp.
How do I?
So what you want to do, especially, is delete the yellow ones. The yellow ones don't get deleted.
Oh, what, these?
Yeah, and it's timed.
Sorry, everyone.
It's timed out before on me,
Like
and
that?
I had about 6. You'll need to scroll down a bit more. Yeah, you want to delete that one. I had 6 after where it timed out, and then it just goes live from the studio. It's Phantom Radio. Hello, welcome back to Phantom Radio, and it just played them all on loop. So so anything after that soft marker, you're fine.
Okay.
So you probably want to move a bed to there because that's where it's going to go to. Just drag that one there.
Which one?
One of the blue ones. Just drag it down.
To here.
Yeah. You probably want to remove the get involved anyway because it'll be in the middle.
Everyone.
Sorry, everyone. This is very.
This is a great.
It's a learning
segment.
experience.
It is. This is my first time taking over the controls.
So yeah, it will just time out after this one, and then it will jump to the next timestamp.
Right. Okay.
So what grinds our gears? So this is a segment where me and Jose, we talk about what irritates us. What's irritating you at the moment?
My cats.
Your cats?
My cats.
What are your cats doing?
So my cats, one of them is 2 and one of them's 3. So they're very young cats still. But they are ripping up my carpet. And it's not even... Because cats will like claw at the floor if you're in a room with the door shut and they want to go in. But it's the bathroom door, which I keep open all the time. Mm-hmm. And like the other day, I was in bed with the door open, bathroom door open, and they started doing it. And now they have left, no joke, a gap that big between the seal and the carpet because they are ripping it up. And they were doing it more today.
I have to say, and you're going to hate me for this, I'm not much of a cat person. I've got better in my old age, but I've not much of a cat person because of one particular cat.
Oh.
When I lived in the Middle East, I had a friend called Samuel.
Was it Garfield?
No, Garfield's the one cat I've always got time for. He hates Mondays and loves lasagna. He's basically... That's me in another life. Forget about the guy who wheezes on people. I'm Garfield.
I see that more than the guy that wheezes on people.
But yeah, I used to go to sleepovers around his house.
Yeah.
And I remember going out in the middle of the night to go to the toilet. And all of a sudden, in the pitch black dark, I just see his eyes up near the ceiling. And I'm like, what the hell was that? Turn the light on. It's the cat hanging off the curtains like that. It was it was a demon cat. It used to basically scratch at the door, but it didn't meow properly. And it was just kind of... that's more of a cow. But like, as in, it would just make weird meow noises, and it was the most terrifying cat. It used to chase me, and because of that cat, I didn't like cats for a long time. I like cats. I don't mind cats now. Yeah. It's not I like them. It's just they're there.
I mean, I have been saying, like, I called my mum, FaceTimed my mum over the weekend, and I was like, I'm gonna get a lizard.
What kind?
Bearded dragon. My friend has a bearded dragon, and it's beautiful.
That reminds me. Have you ever seen that video? Because bearded dragons, are they venomous?
No.
There's one
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. That's probably what it was. It's these people and they're feeding a lizard in a pet store, and they've opened up the door and they start stroking it and giving it banana, and they just go, "Oh, you're so lovely, you're so lovely," and they think it's the name they're reading out, and they're like, "Oh, you're harmless, aren't you, Vino Moose?"
Aww. That would be me. I mean, I would want to cuddle a polar bear and...
I can see you walking like a Komodo dragon down the street on a leash kind of thing, yeah.
I've held scorpions, crocodiles, like little ones. Little crocodiles.
No, there's, in my mind, you're just holding one up.
Massive
Like, you know when you
crocodile.
hold your cat or dog up and you're holding it like that?
I'm just the new Steve Irwin.
Crikey.
Oh God, did you see the Robert Irwin ad?
I heard things, but I've not seen it.
You need to look.
I need to look.
You need to look.
I'll watch
Anyone
it in the-
else
I'll
who
watch it in the
hasn't
break.
seen the Robert Irwin new ad?
I don't know what I'm expecting now. Don't tell me it's
I
going to be a
won't.
surprise.
It's interesting.
I've just heard, all I heard was there's a Robert Irwin ad and it's blown up. That's it.
Yep,
Oh.
it's a good ad. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. What's grinding my gears? Well, first of all, something you mentioned about grinding your gears, ground my gears today.
Oh.
As you're aware, I travelled back by coach.
Oh.
What was your grind your gears last week?
Buses.
And people who play music on buses.
Yeah. Oh no, was someone playing music loud on the coach?
They always do. Even though you have the bit at the beginning that plays and it goes, please wear headphones if you want to listen to music. People don't care.
Oh.
I think someone smuggled a cat onto the bus the other day as well. I could hear meowing, but I couldn't see one.
Oh. Okay.
Might have just been a person on the bus making
It might have been
noises,
actually. Yeah. Someone practicing their cow moo cat impressions.
What has ground my gears though recently? I would have to say, barbecues. Don't get me wrong, I went for a barbecue recently and it was a nice one.
Yeah.
But it's everywhere I'm walking at the moment, people have already started having barbecues, and you're walking down the street and so many people can't barbecue properly and they're burning their meat. Like, you can smell it burning and it's like...
I feel like you're just knocking on doors like, excuse me, you're burning your meat? What are you doing?
It's beeping raw! Just... Oi, big man. That's all.
What are you?
That's the only bit I could do in his voice is saying, "Oi, big man," because he always tries.
Yeah,
whenever there's someone taller than him, he just goes, "Oi, big man, listen." And then after that, the voice just kind of disappears. Especially if you're not swearing, but you can't do that on the radio.
No, unfortunately.
I could do Jamie Oliver. No, that's fine.
That was not. I'm sorry.
no, I
You're
know.
normally good.
No,
at that.
I just know he's nasally. I can't remember what he sounds like.
I've just seen we've got a comment from my friend Matty.
Matty, welcome back.
Welcome back. All caps. Leave your cats alone. No, they're not. It's not your carpet they're ripping up, Matty. It's my carpet. My brand new carpet.
The weird thing about my brain is it always plays random songs when people say stuff like that, and I just had that one bit of "We Don't Need No Education," and it's like, "Hey, Josephine, leave those cats alone."
Oh, that's good.
My brain,
I love it.
It's on another level, and that level is the ground floor.
The basement.
The basement. The sewers running underneath.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact: Adam's team probably has the dirtiest mind.
Not me
Combined.
though, right?
Yeah.
I will try and be mature. However, if someone does go, I will laugh because it's fun. But like, it's normally me accidentally making the rude bits up, not on purpose. I just have a thing where I will say something, and I'm like Mary Berry with soggy bottom.
We love Great British Bake Off. Although I stopped watching it after Mary Berry left.
Yeah, I don't watch it anymore. Yeah, Noel Fielding's left now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I think so.
Like, I'd watch a little bit, but I don't watch too much live TV anymore. But yeah.
I don't.
Oh, I'm just thinking, scroll down for me.
Scroll down.
Scrolling down.
Technical issues.
Scrolling down and scrolling. Oh yeah, so we've only got 30 seconds because it wasn't showing the next bit.
Oh, okay. Right, well when we're back, we're going to talk about our hyperfixations of the week.
Hyperfixations.
And this was
of
difficult
the
to think of.
week.
Right, should we just record you doing these intros to
The little jingles.
our topics?
Oh
Yeah.
wait, please put the red light on for a second. Where you put the
What red light?
the bit where you pause it, kind of thing. With
Oh.
right.
Okay. There you go.
So when I was in university, I used to make my own jingles for sections of my show, and I had a really cursed one.
What was your cursed one?
So it was for a section called "What Are You Watching This Week?" and it was where me and my co-host would talk about movies, TV shows that we'd been watching that week. Are you ready for the jingle that would play?
Go.
It would suddenly go, "I'm watching you. What are you watching this week?" Just like that. I was like, why did I think that was a great idea?
It's a very you thing to do, I think.
Oh, all my jingles were just cursed, but that was the most cursed, I'd say.
I think you should do that for our show.
You help me. If we come up with certain sections that we're going to keep doing, I will make jingles for them.
Okay. I'll hold you to that. Because I'm going to do that now. Because, I'm planning this.
Like, literally.
Oh, yeah, people on live stream might be able to see. I've got like a little notebook.
I'm really impressed because having done radio with so many people, I love it when someone else does preparation as well. Yeah. Because I used to do the BBC, where I would go on and talk about what's trending on YouTube because I'm in with the kids and hip.
Oh, so
and
hip and happening.
I remember the woman on the desk said to me, "Oh, we love it when someone comes with a plan. Everyone just comes in and they don't do anything." I'm just like, "Don't worry, I've got viewers, I've got what channel it is, I've got the trends that are coming up and all that kind of stuff." And people used to just walk on and be like, "Yeah, this is what I'm here to talk about." And it's like, no, come with a plan. Know what you're talking about.
Well, I just found last week I was constantly checking my phone because it was all on my phone, and I was like, this is not it. So I've now got a little notebook. A little notebook. And I can plan. And also, I found last week that when we were doing Knowing Me, Knowing You, I was trying to...
Sorry.
I was trying to think of things off the top of my head, my answers, and I was like, I'm finding this difficult. So now I write down my little prompts so I remember what I currently am thinking for these things. So yeah. It's fine. Don't worry. I've got you. I've got you, babe.
Only if I can be Cher. Okay.
Why am I Sunny? I know I'm small. Oh my god, that should be our Halloween costume.
What, Sonny and Cher?
Yes, please.
But I love Halloween, but I don't get to do enough for Halloween these days. Last Halloween I did karaoke, which was nice, but I like watching horror films. I like going out and doing stuff.
Why didn't we do a horror film night? I love horror films.
Were we close by that point? When did you start?
Started in August. To be fair, I do think it was I think it was the Work Christmas Do that you and me started getting close.
Hell yeah. What can I say?
We weren't tipsy.
No.
Actually. We were well behaved.
Yeah,
you left before me.
Everyone was too broke to get too drunk.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's the end of the year kind of thing.
Everyone's also buying Christmas presents and all that stuff. But yeah, no. I mean, when I first started, I had to message Molly at one point, and I was like, "Can I have lunch with you?" I was like, "I feel lonely." But yeah.
I won't say their name, but I did have one colleague once who is no longer here. So I'm friends with Lou.
Yeah.
In marketing. They messaged me and they go, "You and Lou just seem so chill. Can I come and hang out with you guys?" And we're just like, "Yes."
Oh.
It's nice to be asked. It's like
it's
just
I do feel quite lucky because in my past, I know we're like going on, but it's fine.
That's fine.
In my past job, there was so little of us. Like there was Matty. I don't know if he's still listening, but hey, Matty. There was Matty, and then there was like 4 others. Wait. Yeah, 4 others. There was like 6 of us in the office.
Yeah.
That was it.
Really?
Yeah. And so when I came here, I was really nervous because I was like, "Oh God, there's loads of people." But yeah, I love this job. Like, I love everyone. To be fair, I think
it's a good mix.
Yeah. And I think it's handy. Like in our job, we have the different union teams all next to each other. Mm-hmm. So like Adam's team is next to my team, and so very often it's me and Adam would be chatting.
Turn around on the chair. It's a very important question. Next thing.
Yeah. Very important question. Chocolate or cheese?
chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Chocolate. Yeah. Anyway, should we get on to some music?
Yes, are you going to introduce the song?
Wait, oh, that
It's
one.
that one,
That
yeah.
one. Falling by Harry Styles. Give me a second to try it. It's the green button, isn't it?
It is the green button.
It's the green button. We will see you very soon.
Hello, and welcome back to Uncoordinated with Adam
and Jose.
Welcome back.
Thought I'd sing my name then. Hi everyone.
Hello. What are we doing today, main presenter? You've got the plan.
I have. So hyperfixation of the week.
Hyperfixation of the week. I've stolen that from Harry Hill's TV burp. Did you ever used to watch that?
No.
Oh, great show. But every single time he would have like a random segment, and it would be like he as long as it was of the week, he would make it to that tune, and it would be like overreaction of the week, and it'd be like a clip from The Bill where someone's just thrown a mug at someone or something like that.
Oh no,
Yes.
I've never watched that.
Oh, it's great. It's very outdated now by this point.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. What's your hyperfixation of the week?
Protein powder. Well, yeah, protein powder. And like vitamins and stuff, because I'm dieting, and they always say eat more protein, and it's like, okay, cool, have a look at some protein powder, and I'm like, I'm trying it in my coffee, like mixing it with the milk first and then putting it in the coffee, but like it's breaking up and going all clumpy. And I'm like, how do people do this? I see it on social media all the time, people putting protein powder in their coffees, and I'm like, what kind of protein powder is this?
Love eating my coffee when it's all...
Honestly, I made one last night and I was like, yeah, I'll make an iced one. It was like cookies and cream flavoured protein powder. And I went to drink it this morning and it was little bits all in it. And I was like, this is disgusting and making me want to be sick.
I don't like that Huel because it tastes of protein powder. Like it says, oh, it's strawberries and cream flavour. And it just tastes like protein powder with a slight dash of strawberries and cream. It's just, yeah.
Well, the one I tried, it did taste nice. It was cookies and cream. It did taste nice. It made my coffee nice. But, yeah, I don't know where I'm going wrong. Because I made a coffee with it, and it was fine. Made another one, and it was lumpy.
I'm wondering if it's just the amount you're putting in, possibly.
Maybe.
Or are you stirring as you pour, or do you pour and then stir?
No, I stirred. So I poured the milk in with the protein powder.
Yeah.
Whisked it together. And then I put in my coffee granules, a little bit of sugar, and then mix that a little bit and put the hot water in, which I don't normally put my milk in first. But I thought to mix with the protein powder, I should mix it.
Yeah, it's like when I was doing the wallpaper when you're mixing the water with the powder. Yeah. It's you have to mix while you're pouring, or else it will come out in clumps, and they're not nice looking clumps because it's just clumps of glue. But yeah, it might just be how you're pouring it. Maybe it's the levels or whatever.
I don't know.
It's like when you make cookies, and like if you put too much flour and it gets crumbly. It's just the right level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I mean, I want to try other flavours, but it's so annoying when you get to like our age and it's like health advice and stuff. And
our age? We're retiring.
We're so old. But when you're younger, like no one cares about how much protein you eat, or at least our generation when we were younger.
Oh, you've not seen the people from Essex. Literally,
I feel like they're a different kettle of fish.
I used to go to the gym when I was younger. I stopped because they called me Pamela Anderson when I was on the treadmill. But that's a bit too much of a trauma dump for the radio show today.
Okay, we need to talk about that in the break.
But there would be the amount of guys that all they did was weights, and they would just be there staring constantly, and they would just be drinking nothing but protein powder all the time. It's like, and also the people who do the weights in the gym are my least favourite people because they just stare at themselves in the mirror. Just
Have you seen that TikTok trend of people just downing the powder?
Wasn't that the cinnamon challenge a few years ago?
That's our generation's protein powder. But
we're like the in-between of Gen Z. I know we are Gen Z, but we're a mix of Gen Z and millennial, I'd say. We're the in-betweeners.
We are. Yeah. We are the in-betweeners generation.
We are.
I mean, that came out when we were in secondary school.
It has been proposed to introduce Zillennials. So it's because some people, like, it wasn't a big enough break. So some of us were raised with the internet, but we still went outside, whereas now a lot of them are just iPad kids, just there on their iPad. And they all have the same cough. Do you know the cough I mean?
No.
Oh, if you ever see an iPad kid, they'll be there on their iPad, just tapping, and then you just get...
Oh, yeah. Right into the mic.
But no, that's the
Yeah.
only way you know what I mean, because it's like a proper, just
Yeah. Oh, I've never noticed that.
snot bubble, and then it's, yeah.
Don't.
Uh,
That's grim. Right. What's your hyperfixation?
What is my hyperfixation of the week? Well, mine I blame my mum on.
Okay.
So I've been back in Essex to go and help out around the house, doing some gardening, chores and stuff, and see some family while I was back. And I don't watch much live TV anymore. I tend to watch Netflix, maybe one or two things on BBC iPlayer once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Which I feel like I'm wasting my TV license on, because it's literally I'll watch like one or two things and then it's just.
Yeah.
She's been really into Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh.
And
yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't. I was being a proper TV star. Oh, I can't stand this kind of TV show. You know, it's just lazy. You know, it's and then all of a sudden you get the day 4, and I was just like, oh, actually, this is getting juicy. And it's like, it's crazy at the moment. I'll be honest, the lineup's not the best.
It's not.
The one who I was weirdly following the most was the first to be voted out, and that was former Tory MP Michael Fabricant.
Oh, okay.
That's a really hard name to say on air.
Making sure you don't get it wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just because he is absolutely bonkers. Like, he has... Well, he claims he hasn't, and it has been claimed he may be wearing a wig. Don't want to be put down for libel.
The wig guy. I saw the clip.
No. He claims
the
it's not a
possible
wig.
wig.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're not getting sued on this show.
Sorry. Yeah. I saw that clip on TikTok.
With Patsy Palmer.
But do you know what came in my head?
What's
Do you wear wigs?
When do you wear wigs?
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe. I feel like I've got the same laugh. One of my laughs is the same as when he laughs when he finds out. It's just, when will you wear wigs? It's just, it's just that one high-pitched noise. It's just, Yeah.
No, Celebrity Big Brother is...
It's crazy.
It's crazy at the
I
moment.
think I'd do good on Big Brother. Because did I tell you I signed up for a TV show once? I've signed up for a few TV shows in my life.
Oh, okay.
The first ever one I signed up to do was The Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Then I signed up for a TV show, and I actually got invited to the interviews, but the interviews got cancelled because of the pandemic.
Oh, it sucks.
Do you know The Circle? It's now only an American thing. I don't think we've got a British one anymore. It's basically Big Brother, but you can't see anyone that you're living with.
Oh, that's handy.
You can't hear their voice. You can't do anything like that.
Yeah.
And you have you're just in your room. You have a TV screen, and it's...
Oh, wait, I think I've seen this. Is it where, like, they...
You can either be yourself or you can be someone else. Yes.
Yeah, and you try not to get caught out.
I think I'd be someone else.
Yeah.
I think I'd choose one of my friends and then just kind of try and be them. Because I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel like I do believe in being yourself and doing all that. However, myself can be irritating sometimes, and especially with fact of the day and all of that kind of stuff.
I love your facts of the day.
I know, but I feel like there's a time and a place, and it's just...
No, it's fine. I mean, you'd have to really know the person that you were pretending to be.
I'm a huge... I love people watching. So,
I know, but who would you be?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Because you'd have to really know them.
Oh, you're testing me now, and then I feel like I'm going to offend some people if I don't pick them. I think I could be Lou. Lou's quite chill, and I feel like...
knew you were going to pick Lou. I was literally... When you said it, I was like, Lou. He's gonna... Yeah.
But, like, yeah... I think Lou's quite chill and she gets along with everyone. So I think if I could channel my inner Lou, then I think I would do fine in the circle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Would you? I feel like you could be yourself. I feel like you'd do quite well.
I could probably be myself, but I'm very Marmite, which doesn't come across in my current job because everyone loves me. Not to brag. But I am
on the radio for a few weeks and already got an ego. Oh.
No, but I am like Marmite. Some people love me, some people hate me. So I feel like I would be myself just because I love all my friends, but I don't think I could play one of them well. Just because, like, I don't know any of their birthdays and I'm a really bad friend. Oh, I could play my older sister.
Okay.
Actually, I think she's pretty... Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Sorry, we're about to run out
We're
of
about to run out
time.
of time. Sorry.
We're just
Well,
going on too many tangents.
Song up next is EXO by Beyonce. Enjoy. Sorry, you were still muted. I was just singing along to the song.
And that was Edge of 17. I love Stevie Nicks.
Love it.
I always have that Family Guy clip that ended up on TikTok where it's like, oh, if she does Edge
12, like.
I need 12 space, I need 12 space.
I love that clip.
Oh.
I'd love to go see Stevie Nicks.
Is she still touring?
Don't think so.
No.
Although I think a couple of us from work should go see Chapel Roan.
Is she touring in the UK anytime soon?
No, but when she
does, inevitably.
We should all go. Bring Chris. Bring Dr. Chris along.
I don't know. Is he a fan of Chapel Roan? Like, he goes, oh, this one's Chapel Roan. Like, he's proud that he's playing it, kind of thing. But
I don't know.
I mean, if he wants it,
I feel like he would vibe.
Yeah,
he would like it. Yeah.
I think so. I can't think of who else would be Chapel Roan fans in the office.
Lou loves Chapel Roan.
Lou does love Chapel Roan, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just start a Chapel Roan champions group.
Yes. Well, we're starting a lights one.
A lights one.
Yeah, there's certain people in the office, including me, who don't love all the lights being on.
Especially, I understand in the winter where we have them on, where it gets dark early. But this is where it's really hot in the office. It is a greenhouse.
Yeah, for those who don't know, our office, our union office, is all glass.
Yes.
Every single wall, apart from one, obviously, because that's connected to the building. But it's completely glass, and it's a greenhouse. It's too hot.
Oh, we've had a message from Kira.
Hey, Kira. Hey, Madonna.
Chapel is at Leeds Fest in August. Oh no, my problem is I'm quite busy in August.
That's rude. Why are you busy in August?
I'm off to a hen do for one.
What's the dates?
We'll find out the dates and then we'll see.
Kira, tell us the dates.
But yeah, just a few bits and bobs really around August time. It's my sister's birthday.
It's my sister's birthday.
We're both May babies and we have a sister who's what?
Wait, what date? What date is your?
Say it at the same time, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
10th.
14th. It's still a few days off.
Like us.
Do you have any third sibling?
Well, yeah, I have 2 younger siblings.
What month is the other one born
You're a twin.
I know, but if the other one's born in May as well, that's scary.
No. My younger brother is the 5th of January, and my younger sister is the 13th of December.
Oh, no, I don't
But
do that.
no, me and my older sister are both the 10th, but she's August, and I'm May.
I need to stop playing with this because I'm worried it's going to be picked up on mic.
I know, I kept playing with the key, and I was like, you can definitely hear that I'm playing with the key. So
There is a random screw in here, and it's got, like, I forget what these are called. The little
a
metal
nail?
thing.
Oh, a washer.
Is it a washer? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
But it keeps kind of spinning round, and it makes a satisfying jingle.
I think I have a fidget toy in my bag if you want it.
No, I'm going old school, like my parents' day of a nail.
A nail and a washer.
I'm like the guy from Father Ted. I love my brick. Because he just has a brick. And he's just there. And he's like, oh, why'd you love your brick? It's nice that he's there playing with it. He's made like an object, his imaginary friend. And then all of a sudden he just goes, brick, and then throws it at the other guy.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's an underrated TV show.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a bit outdated though, because it's from the 90s.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Everything that I recommend is a little bit outdated these days.
We're old.
Well, back in our day.
Back in our day.
So what was the plan for this segment? Was this the movie/TV show one?
Yeah.
Yes.
So me and Adam were talking earlier, and I can't remember how. Oh, it was a video, yeah, on someone being like, "Oh, I've just realised I'm in this season of my life." Has Kira responded?
Yes, Reading on the 22nd and Leeds on the 23rd.
Reading. Oh wait, Reading is a shout because I am from Bracknell, which is right next to Reading, so I could go visit family, go to Reading Fest.
I think I'm gonna be broke from the hen do though.
That's fine.
Hen dos are expensive.
They are expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially it's in Manchester. Sorry, carry on.
I'm gonna hit up my older sister and be like, right, Reading Fest, let's do it. Anyway.
So the Instagram.
Yes.
I sent it to you because you're still fairly new in my life, I'd say.
I am.
Yeah. So it was a video where it said, "Oh, that moment when you realise you're going into the new season of your life with new characters, new script, and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, that is literally my life, because I started this job in August, so this is all still new to me. I haven't even been here a year, so I fully get it.
Feels like you've been here for ages now.
Well, have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
Their first season, first episode, they're 27. So we are coming up to How I Met Your Mother age.
I think we're past the Friends age as well. I think in the first series, they're
about 25 in the first season. So we're in our Friends show stage. And then we're coming up to How I Met Your Mother
I'm Marshall.
show stage. Yes. You look like Marshall.
I get told that a lot. None of my celebrity lookalikes are ever like, oh, someone really handsome. It's like, I get Stephen Fry, Marshall Erickson.
Yeah.
The best one I've had, and this was when I was younger, to be honest, so I looked a little bit different. What's his name? He's just had a movie where he's meant to be like the attractive man in it. What's it called? Have you watched the remake of Footloose? Yes. Miles Teller.
Oh.
I've been told I look a little bit like him, but
yum. Miles Teller. Sorry.
I thought you go as in no.
No, Miles Teller. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been compared to a celebrity. Like I don't think I have any that I look like.
Give me time. I'll come up with one sooner or later.
I'll give you time.
Okay.
But this is why when we were talking about this, and I've called it Netflix Who.
Netflix Who, of course.
Yeah. I couldn't think of who would play me because I don't know. Whereas you have a couple of celebrities, I think. So the idea of this was we were going to talk about if we had a TV show or film, what it would be called, the genre, who would play us, and surrounding characters, and also what the theme song would be. Yeah.
So
I've got my theme song and I've got my title.
Okay, watch it. First of all, TV or film?
TV.
Okay,
yeah. Mine would be Keeping Up with Jose.
Nice.
Because I was like, well, I can't be keeping up with the Langers because I don't live at home and I'm not married, so it would just have to be Keeping Up with Jose.
Yes. And also, Keeping Up with the Langers sounds like an ITV show. And I feel like you're better than ITV.
Oh, thank you. Am I a Sky TV show?
No, because no one who watches Sky. I would say you're primetime BBC.
Oh,
there you go.
You're sweet. I think you're primetime BBC.
Oh, thank you. I would say you are Friday evening kind of television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Genre. What genre would your show be?
Oh, I think it would just be lifestyle, like real life. I don't know when it would start from. If it starts from now, it's a pretty happy show. If you were to go back, it wouldn't be a happy show. It would be more like Casualty. I mean, not the hospital, but like...
That's definitely me if you go back a few years.
Oh, yeah.
What job am I talking?
Oh.
Okay, and theme song.
A theme song, Messy by Lola Young.
I don't think I know that one.
I'm too messy. And then I'm too clean. Told me get a job. Yeah.
That song, yeah. I'm really good at going.
You are. It was amazing. But yeah, I think that would be my theme song. Because I am messy and I'm clean. But I feel like I've had that argument with multiple people in my life for me to be like, yeah, that's me. But yeah, I bet you haven't prepared.
I haven't, but I've probably thought about this way too many times. Yeah. TV series, definitely.
Yeah.
I would say dark comedy.
Okay.
I want similar to Fleabag, where I get the turn to the.
I was literally thinking of Fleabag.
I want to turn to the camera and just give my inner thoughts, but my inner thoughts half the time would just be me talking, and then all of a sudden it'll be more Miranda style, if I'm honest, because it would just be me like earlier, where we'll just be talking, I don't know, and just be like, oh, the weather's really sunny today, and in my head I'll just turn to the camera and go, sunshine, lollipops and rib. That's all my inner monologue is. It's just me singing random songs.
See, mine would just be me thinking really depressing thoughts. Like mine would be like, oh, I'm having a nice conversation, then me like panning to the camera and being like, I'm not good enough. Not good enough for my job. I suck. And like, like, cause that's no, but genuine. That's I think I'm Fleabag, because that's my head. Like,
But I think when I do the turn to the camera, that will be the points where I sometimes just zone out, and then all of a sudden it'll be that, you know, that song Denial with the breathing. It'll just be that, and then also I turn back and they're like, "So what do you think?" I'm like, "What?" Sorry, and it'll be like the episode of, I'll be honest, it's turning more into Miranda now. It'll be like the episode of Miranda where she goes to the funeral and doesn't realise whose funeral it is. That sounds like my kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think mine would be called
Pickles. Although that sounds dirty. So maybe not Pickles.
Pickles is my nickname, one of my nicknames.
That's a past 9 p.m. show.
One of my other nicknames, which I always quite liked just because it rhymes with the surname, is Treacle.
Oh.
Because I'm
If
sweet.
you ever have a kid, Treacle Pickle.
You know my surname's not Pickle though.
No, I know. But
Treacle
like,
Pickle.
No, but as in Treacle, Pickle, and then Pickle. Like their middle name be Pickle.
No, in my family we don't believe in middle names.
Oh
because
yeah, you don't have one.
There's so few of us with our surname. What's the point in making it more? I always felt left out. I didn't have a surname.
Well, if you could have a surname, what would you have?
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother's maiden name. Don't try and access my bank account details there. Because it's always, what's your mother's maiden name? I don't tend to use that one though. I tend to use like first pet, because there's first pet and then there's first proper pet as well.
Yeah.
So then no one will ever know which one it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This. I mean, I love my middle name. I don't like my surname, and I go by my middle name on social media. I've had friends in the past who've known me by my first and middle name, and they forget I have a surname. Like, that my surname's my surname.
I think I will call the show, like, you know when you get ones that are named after theme songs as well, like Come Fly With Me, for example, would be, it's named after Come Fly With Me. Yeah. But instead, anyone who's ever played the Fallout games, there is a song called Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
Okay.
And I think that will be my theme tune as well, because it's how lucky can one guy be? And then as a sailor once said, ain't that a kick in the head? And that's where it's showing all the guest stars of the episode and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. And I will definitely be played by Chris Hemsworth.
You give Chris Hemsworth. I'm being nice.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I could have said Jacob Elordi, but then that's I feel that's too far a stretch.
Who?
The Saltburn guy. He's about to play Heathcliff in.
Yes.
Heathcliff.
Oh no, I think I see that more than Chris Hemsworth.
I know, but he's the in guy at the moment, and I was like, I could have gone real curveball and Timothy Chalamet.
Shamalama Bing Bong.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say if I had to be realistic. Actually, now that's a hard one. Trying to think of who would play me, because I've got so many celebrities, but all of them are older than me. I never have a young. The only person I've got as a celebrity lookalike and is younger than me, and I absolutely hate it, is there's someone called Charlie the Commentator, and he's on TikTok. He wears Hawaiian shirts, which used to be a huge thing for me back in university, because I wore Hawaiian shirts everywhere, and it's getting to Hawaiian shirt season, and he'll just be like, This is my submission to be on Coronation Street this week. And it's like, all right, what do you want? And then he just goes really angry voice, like, right, I asked you what you want for a reply. And that's all his comedy is.
Oh, okay.
And people keep telling me I look like him. Miles Teller, we'll go Miles Teller. That'll be me. He's older than me, but you know what? I'm not having Charlie the Commentator.
See, yeah, but me, I don't look like anyone.
I think you should do a curveball. And I think you should have Dame Judi Dench. Just randomly.
I'm not that old.
No, I'm not saying you're old. What I mean is, it will just be her in a wig and glasses. Because Dame Judi... Or, right, listen, hear me out.
Oh, God.
Because Rajesh Kupapali from Big Bang Theory once... No, was it Big Bang Theory or was this... No, this was Cam in Modern Family. You could be played by Meryl Streep. Because Meryl Streep is the right person for every role.
Yes.
Yeah, and it would just be her.
It would be an honour if Meryl Streep played me, but then it would have to be a movie about my life, and it would be.
She does TV these days.
It would be a very sad movie.
She was in Only Murders in the Building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's also dating Martin Short.
She is. Yeah. I kind of see it. Yeah. But no, like because the thing is, as well, I have tattoos, so it'd have to be someone who has tattoos, or someone who could pull off tattoos.
I could be played by Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Danny DeVito though.
Danny DeVito though. What?
Like, as in, he's hot. I have really weird taste. My childhood, like, crush was Jack Black. It still is. Like, Jack Black, oh my god.
Well, I hear people talk about him being the ideal man in The Holiday.
Oh, yes.
I was very basic growing up. Mine was like Hermione and stuff like that. It's just,
I loved Ron. I was a Ron girly. I just loved the, like, funny, laid back. Like, Jack Black, like, sing to me. Yes, please. Thank you.
Wait, does that mean that you're going to go and see the Minecraft movie? It's just like, lava, chicken, and you'll just be there like, oh my god, he's amazing. I don't know why I made you Essex.
I don't know why you made me Essex, but yes, I will be. Because I saw the Borderlands movie, and the best bit in it was him as Claptrap.
Oh.
You didn't like him as Claptrap?
It's because I really like the guy who played Claptrap
I
in the
like
games.
the guy who plays Claptrap, but like Jack Black.
I just think that movie shouldn't exist.
Yeah, no, it was a bad movie. Sorry if anyone thinks it was good, but it wasn't good.
I don't think I've just realised everything's now timed out. So you're now going to have to go and delete all of the yellow ones.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Gotta love the system.
I mean, we haven't got long left anyway. We
We don't.
We could just keep talking until...
It's almost time. Well, we need a good song to set. I always like to play an old...
I had a good song.
What song did you have?
Push the Button by Sugar
Right. I agree to an extent, but for
Right.
me, an end song should always be something chill, relaxing to send us off for the day.
Well, there's Rule the World by Take That. That was
We did that last week, though.
Did we?
We did. Because I did the joke where it always makes me feel like I've just been taken through to the next round in X Factor.
We have 1 minute, so... I mean, we can go slightly over to make sure we pick a good song. But...
what we're feeling, the old but gold. Have we got Pina Colada? If you like Pina Colada. Something like that. That's quite chill to play us out.
Pina... No.
Oh, no, it's called Escape.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember who sings it now, so that means...
I was tired of my lady.
We've been together so long. No, nothing for Escape. So nothing but Rupert Holmes, is that not the name that comes up on?
No, it wasn't. No, nothing.
We had Dancing in the Moonlight last week as well.
Yeah.
Kira, if you're still there, please put a request in.
Yeah, Kira, our last song. You can request it.
I should say there's not many songs on this system, so it would have to be a very not niche song.
Yeah. Right.
In the meantime, we'll just
It
talk.
is officially 7 p.m.
It's 7 p.m.
But we need to think of a song, right?
If Kira doesn't reply, we'll have to pick one ourselves.
Kira, you have 1 minute.
Do they have Let Down by Radiohead?
Let Down. Is that your choice or
That's my song, yeah.
Let Down.
Oh.
No, they don't.
Kira's typing.
Yes, Kira.
Don't put that pressure on me. Oh. Pressure.
Oh, yes.
It's the
God.
terror of knowing what this world is about. It's just going to be me serenading them for while we get the song. Watching some good friends say, let me out.
And trying to find it. Under pressure. Here we go. Right, am I adding it here?
You have to scroll all the way down now to the next bit. Oh, you're going to have to delete all the yellow ones first.
Okay.
So after the red bit, you're fine.
After the red bit, I'm fine. Okay. There we go.
And right, so...
Right. Well, we've got 1 minute left of this thing, and then will it play?
It should do, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
So
we'll ramble on for the last minute. Thanks, Kira, for the song
being our
choice.
listener as well.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, you did give us our song, because you said, don't pressure me.
Sorry.
I mean, Kira, if you're still listening, I need your rag. Like, I need you to help me figure out rag committee for next year. That's work related.
I'm technically still on annual leave. No work stuff here, to be honest.
I'm not.
I'm back at work
Although
tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to the Easter break.
I am. I'm going to work on my garden.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I had grass put in and all my grass is dying because it hasn't rained.
You need a watering can.
I know, but my outside tap doesn't work.
My outside tap doesn't work either, and I can't figure out. It worked when I moved in, but it doesn't now, and I don't. I think it was something to do with the boiler man when he came in to repair it.
Damn the boiler man.
I think he turned off the, but I can't figure out how to turn it back on.
Oh.
And I bought a pressure washer now that I can't use. And I tried buying a sink attachment, but I've got this is going to sound a really niche sink, and we're about to play out in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So enjoy my niche sink. This has been Uncoordinated
Coordinated.
with Adam and Joyce.
Yeah, enjoy
Goodbye.
Under Pressure. Bye, everyone.